Atlanta police are blaming a local rapper's music video for the deaths of two teen-year-olds, and a $50,000 reward is being offered for more information. So far, 7 people have already been arrested.
Between the bullets, it was nothing but bullets, pop, 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 pop.
At least 25 shots fired.
Yeah, it was terrible. It was just a concert. I was waiting for Lil Baby to come buy my tacos up.
Did you know that Lil Baby has been listed on an arrest warrant issued by the Atlanta Police Department for the deaths of 2 people? Tweeting, Young Thug, and now Lil Baby being played by that y'all Atlanta rappers. Be careful out there. Snoop Dogg took notice of this. According to the official Lil Baby report, the Atlanta Police Department is even calling out Lil Baby, alleging that his conduct caused 2 young people to die last summer in a. The Atlanta Police Department said during a press conference on February 26 that 7 arrests have been made in connection with the killings of Lamont Freeman and Jacot Davis, declaring, "This team will work relentlessly to hold you accountable." The officer explained that the occurrences were part of a gang battle that started when operations targeted Lil Baby's team during a May music video shoot, resulting in 3 injuries.
The investigation aspect of this, Lamont Freeman was allowed to be a 13-year-old for 27 minutes before gang violence ultimately took his life. Gang violence was orchestrated by adults in our city. And cowardly acts of an Atlanta-based rapper that decided to go over into a rival gang stronghold and shoot a music video in a place that he knew he should not have been. And in the subsequent days, we saw and ultimately the deaths of 2 children as a result of his cowardly actions. And you know who you are. And I tell you that this team will work relentlessly to hold you and the persons that you are affiliated with responsible for those actions.
When she uploaded the music video to Facebook, we spotted Lil Baby, the same woman from the news clip at the scene. It all started when Lil Baby recorded it outside a shop.
Where y'all at? We over here kicking. We got Lil Baby shooting a video around here. We know how we do it at Snapping Taco. Baby, there he go. Y'all see him? He came to get him some tacos, baby. Y'all better pull up, cause you already know how he doing this Snapping Tacos, baby.
A widely shared tweet that read, "The Atlanta District Attorney wasn't successful getting Young Thug, so she will target Lil Baby and use him as an example for the rest of the rappers. The ones who are constantly supplying gangs with fame, money, and items for the street," was sparked by the federal government's continued accusations against Lil Baby. According to police, the woman's Facebook post was the first to notify the crimes operations team that Lil Baby was filming there. Crimes, however, now that the announcement is real, it is evident why Lil Baby shuttered 4PF. Little Cloth, playing 4PF was the first sign that Lil Baby's album, Wham, had been hurriedly published due to legal troubles he was dealing with. At this point, Lil Baby finally came out and gave an explanation for closing his record label, stating that the main reason was his wish to not be known as the street team.
First 4 Pockets full had to come to an end. You know what I'm saying?
When you say of course, why you say of course?
Because it's the shit that be going on. And I had to start learning that, like, other people's actions I could be held accountable for.
Right.
I ain't know all that at first. You know what I'm saying? I never would have went that route, but I ain't know. You know what I'm saying? Now that I know, I'd be a fool to just keep the same thing going. They trying to make something out of something that it ain't.
Right.
Like, if I got any kind of control of, hey, we're gonna switch that whole thing up. It ain't even just about the police, it's just period. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never was supposed to make my label something that I talk about.
Throughout, the district attorney hinted at this by hopping on the television and claiming that more charges were on the horizon.
An in-depth investigation. Recent months, you've had 2 high-profile racketeering cases. There's going to be more.
Over the next 60 days, you'll see 2 more.
However, the trap that Duffany Willis set up against rappers in Atlanta was verified to be real a week after DJ Academics discussed it. According to the article, Lil Baby was brought to the Clark County Detention Center on $5,000 bail after being arrested on Monday night for carrying a concealed handgun without a permit.
I need 20 bands, call the number for me. Hey, security, the black guy, call the number for me. Locking me up for a term, but I got life. Security, I need 200 bands a year, I swear to God, security. Security, I need 200 bands a year. You don't make 200 bands here. Hey, lady, my check
leaving at 9:10. Nah, check me good. I got to in my nuts. Check me good. You on the camera? I got to my nuts. Check me good. I got to. All right, y'all let me in that car. Shoot myself dead. Y'all fire.
But it's far deeper. Researchers revealed on the street a few months ago that 4PF's name was on the RICO documents that led to USL and Young Thug's imprisonment.
I've heard two of them. Like, I've heard the two of them. They're like, yo, these are going first, then these are going first. I've heard the name. And I don't know if I should say it. Again, I got nothing to do with no investigation for nothing, whatever. But these are top rappers. Well, one's a top rapper. The other one, matter of fact, I'll do the segment without saying the name. I'll just say this. I believe you know who the obvious name is. They're in Atlanta. They go by three letters. They've been popping. One of the top, I would say, 3 rappers in the game.
Scholars have discovered that Lil Baby's recent arrest seemed to indicate that a RICO prosecution was about to occur, though, because the Lil SL case is now finished.
I'm going to tell you some things that you're going to have to take my word or don't believe it. It's fine. I don't care either or. When Fonnie Willis started targeting YSL, Fonnie Willis had a bunch of people to target. She wanted Thug. She got YFN. So she got YSL, YFN. Eventually, they were going to get to 4PF. That's one of the reasons they changed their names, by the way. Except, from what I heard, the feds told them, it's okay. We got it. So the feds told him, like, it's okay if you dismiss the charge. So they didn't go that hard with trying to get Dirk, especially after Blonde died. They dropped that case. They dropped it. But the feds has realized we gonna get Dirk eventually. Doing the math? You see why Lil Baby is moving the way he's been? Because Lil Baby hasn't been on Fed watch. He's been on county, state watch.
This explains Lil Baby's silence over the last 2 years. He was working to organize his money and music businesses in case he was caught on an RICO accusation. Furthermore, even though Fonnie Willis is more determined than ever to imprison a famous individual, it all boils down to the moment the Lil SL case started looking into Lil Baby.
And you have personal knowledge that members or associates of YSL have committed crimes in murder.
Yes, ma'am.
You were present when law enforcement officers stopped a vehicle in which you were present along with Jeffrey Williams, wherein hydrant and a firearm were recovered. These items did not belong to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Only 1 month after the gun was snitched, that infant was arrested for improper window tinting when official body cam evidence was made public.
Huh? Man, you don't want to pull you open up these windows. They're tinted. You can't see nothing out.
I'm a celebrity, man. Nobody can't see me. Give me my teeth. Let me ride.
I don't know what celebrity you are.
It don't matter. Give me my teeth. Let me ride. I can't have nobody seeing me right here. I'm gonna let my window up.
Oh yeah, you good, but you can't have that tinted window, man.
Alright, just give me the teeth. Have a good day, man.
Now who are you? You say you
My name Lil Baby.
Okay, I just need you to sign right here, okay?
You got a pen?
827.
You don't be want to have these. You gotta have tints in that level. You go crazy. I take a ticket, then somebody follow me home.
Put a 32.
Huh?
You can put a 32. If you got a medical exception, you can get it sent.
Fans began to wonder how Lil Baby got into problems after simply receiving a ticket for unlawful window tinting. But ultimately, the body cam footage would turn tainted. The baby may have been arrested and mistreated due to the color of his skin, according to numerous comments made online. Thankfully, Lil Baby was able to get his lawyer released that night after he flew him out on a private jet. Given that Gunna is the only person who would want payback against Young Thug and Lil Baby, it's possible that a former best buddy is targeting Baby, who has apparently been detained multiple times recently. When Thug first came out, he tweeted, "Wham, let's drop one on these rats," which was a clear reference to Lil Baby, as the two have teamed up against Gunna. Lil Baby has been disparaging Gunna from the start of the Lil SL trial and he responded to Young Thug's gift by saying that we should, but Young Thug continued to pursue Gunna, tweeting, "Stop acting like we're friends on the internet. I don't know you, my guy." When Gunna's brother noticed, he quickly responded, "Trust and believe the feeling is mutual." We saw Young Thug connect with T.I. at this point, and rather than snitching out of the case as Gunna did, he would subtly disparage Gunna by saying that he had arrived home and had done it correctly.
Hey man, what you got to tell these people?
Batman.
You feel me?
You did.
Hey man, ain't no cap in it.
No cap in my rap.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right way.
It's time.
Right way, bro.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right way.
Yeah, that way.
Yeah.
And go tell that.
However, Young Thug will have a serious problem if he continues to disparage Gunna in private. DJ Academics pointed out that Fani Willis anticipated everything, which is why they offered him a plea bargain that would get him out of jail. According to reports, an academic discusses Young Thug's release and asserts that the conditions he has set are a ploy to get him back in jail. He explains that if Thug doesn't fulfill his plea deals, he will be sentenced to 20 years in prison with a baby by his side, and he's likely to drag himself too far into it and end up in jail alongside Young Thug.
I know some of his fans think he beat the case. He definitely didn't beat the case. Beat the case means you got no stipulations. The Young Thug thing is a win, but it's also a huge setup. If you gonna tell me that they're gonna monitor him on a probationary basis for 15 years, can't be in Atlanta, can't communicate with co-defendants or members, he can't rap about, he can't promote any music that has to do with what they believe is activity. Whatever. He's always gonna talk about him and is doing his thing. They might consider that activity. He might be like, yo, it's like, yo, we going to the park getting lit. We going to the club getting lit. They might be like, oh no, you talking about it. So, we celebrating right now because I think we could all see, if you follow that trial at all, whether you're a fan of Thug or not, you can see the pain, you can see was going through it. Like, he gained a lot of weight. Everybody knows Thug was not that weight, so we happy he got out, but we definitely got to be very cognizant of how it's going to play out.